Now, I've spent a lot of years working in corporate finance and also with small businesses, and there aren't that many similarities between the two. But there is one magic number that I think that every growing business should be tracking regardless of how big or small they are. And this metric really helps business owners ensure that when you are growing your business and your turnover or your top line number is increasing, that a lot of that is dropping through to become pure profit as well. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to just be increasing your sales number, you need to be increasing your profit as well. So I'm going to share with you that one metric that I think every growing business should be tracking, and I'll let you know exactly how you can calculate it in your business. So it's a really unsexy name, it is called drop through, but essentially we are talking about how much of your sales growth is dropping through to your bottom line and becoming pure profit. And this is really important for two reasons. So obviously, if you're going to be putting effort into increasing your sales number, you want your profit to go up too. But also, as your very small business goes from a micro business to a smaller to medium-sized business, you should be trying to get economies of scale wherever possible. And this means that actually we would like to see your profit increasing at a higher rate than your sales number. And that's because you have more infrastructure already existing in your business. So you can take on more and more work without necessarily having to invest in new equipment, new technology, new machinery, and new people. And drop through is a really fantastic metric to use for this. Now, whilst it doesn't sound particularly sexy, it's a very quick and easy calculation to make. You simply need to take the increase in your profit divided by your increase in your turnover, and that would give you a percentage. So if your turnover has gone up by 100,000 and your profit has gone up by 20,000, then your drop through is 20%. So that means that for every £1 extra in sales you make, you are making 20 pence extra profit. Now, when I'm working with businesses and they're talking to me about growing, we always do a drop through calculation in advance, and we set a target as to what we expect to achieve. And this helps us assess whether or not we think that this is a viable way to grow the business. Because if, for example, I'm currently making 40% profit, then I might want to think twice about adding an additional product line or additional service that will only deliver 10% profit into my business. So drop through can be a really great way of planning and assessing different growth opportunities to see which one would deliver the most profit to your business. And another really handy way that I like to look at drop through is not actually as a proportion of your sales, but a proportion of your gross margin. So you can do exactly the same calculation, but instead of using turnover, use gross profit, and you can see how much of your gross profit is dropping through to become profit on your bottom line. And why this can be a really valuable take on drop through is because that tells you how much you are spending on overhead resources like staff, like systems, like equipment to deliver that extra gross margin in your business. So looking at drop through and having drop through as part of your monthly KPIs is a really critical number that I think that most small businesses are overlooking but should really be paying attention to, because this tells you whether your profitability is keeping up with your sales growth. At Profit Cash Growth, we work exclusively with 6 and 7 figure business owners. So we know exactly what information you need to help drive your business and to make your ambitious plans become a reality. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you get notified when we release more content just like this, and we can help you to increase your profits, improve your cash flow, and grow your business.